Peace family, what's good? It's your man, Ocean. We back at it. The freedom fight continues. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for tuning in to the OMN Network, seeing what we got on tap today, our latest episode. Like, subscribe, share my videos as soon as you come in the room. Very much would appreciate that. Help your boy break the algorithm one time. Help me get up in there. Now, this story right here, this is a story that I want to get into with you guys. It's about a Kennesaw State student, young black man who is the victim of a hate crime. Now, I'm gonna read this article. He said in the article, it says that they jumped on him. Two men jumped on him, pulled his fucking dreadlocks out, called him all kind of racist slurs. But you know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna get into the article because there's some details inside the article, or should I say, it's some lack of some details inside this article that I want to notice if you all, you know what I'm saying, recognize the details that's missing in this article. But I'm gonna get into it. It said KSU student says two men hurling racial slurs broke his nose, ripped out his dreadlocks during attack. In Kennesaw, a college student said two men viciously attacked them, calling him racist names, breaking his nose, and ripping out his dreadlocks at an off-campus apartment complex. So, you know, somebody basically had to smoke for him. Some anti-black racist people basically had some smoke for him, and they got it off their chest. He's now urging police to find his attackers and lock them up. So, you mean to tell me y'all ain't found them yet? Apparently they ain't found them yet. Channel 2 Tom Jones was in Cobb County in Kennesaw when Jalik Roseman said he was the victim of a hate crime at West 22 Apartments just before midnight on Saturday. I agree. That was a fucking hate crime. They jumped on the man. Roseman said that the attackers beat him, called him racist names, and threw his backpack and sandwich into a tree. Then man couldn't even eat his fucking dinner for the night. Roseman said that he believed the attack was about nothing but his skin color. I believe the same thing, Roseman. I really, truly, to the core, pits of my heart, believe that the only reason that they fuck with you like that was because you were black man, and they were two white men. You was outnumbered. They had the numbers, and you know what I'm saying, they just saw an innocent kid, young black kid, two thugs, two hooligans, two anti-black racist hooligans, saw a kid that they could pick on, and they just did some bully shit, some bully tactics. They said, this was nothing but a hate crime towards me. Roseman said, I agree with you. Roseman's roommate showed Jones the video of part of the attack, which was captured on surveillance camera. He said that he parked and was headed to his apartment when the two men beat and stomped him before ripping his dreadlocks off. So they was just hate, nothing but hate in their heart. That's how you know how personal it was. Not only did they beat him up, they had to get a piece of the fucking dreadlocks for themselves as trophies. They probably kept the shit. He probably smelling the shit and sleeping with it on his pillow and shit. Weird ass motherfucker. They referring to me as boy, Roseman said. They calling me black. They calling me the N-word. Roseman said he was able to get to his apartment window and bang for help. That's the only thing they say. They would have beat him up. They might would have killed him that night. They would have beat him till they couldn't beat him no more. His roommate rushed out to find Roseman injured. I just see him bleeding from the nose, his roommate said. Jones got the incident report in which a man claimed Roseman drove recklessly through the parking lot and almost hit him and his frat brother, so they attacked him. So apparently, they talked to the two men that was involved, that was accused of beating him up, but they didn't feel inclined to make no arrest in the situation. That was the detail that I was wondering was you gonna pick up on before I got too deep in the story. They even found the two niggas who did, so it ain't like it's no mystery who jumped on him and who took his dreadlocks. They found the nigga with they found the white boy with the dreadlock in his pocket. He still got the dread and everything, and they ain't even, they just questioned him and took his word for it. Oh, he was speeding. I don't give a fuck if he was speeding. That's still against the law for you to put your fucking hands on him. It's fucking assault and fucking battery. At the least, it's assault and battery. It's gang shit. Y'all motherfuckers, it's 2 against 1. It's all kind of charges that should be wrapped up in that shit right there, along with the big brand of hate crime slapped on top of the envelope. That's how the shit should be, but they didn't even see it, and that's why I'm reporting this story. I'm hoping that this shit blow up to the point that those police officers who involved need to be kicked out the force. The 2 white boys, they need to be dealt with for jumping on the black man for no reason. Talking about he fucking sped through who gives a fuck if he sped through? Did he hit you? Well, motherfucker, he could've. It wasn't worth all of that. It wasn't worth all the shit that y'all did to him. And he said, and Roseman said that was nowhere near close to the truth anyway, that he sped through no parking lot. What sparked all of this is nothing but hatred, Roseman said, because I didn't do anything. All I did was pull up to my home. Police went to the frat house and spoke to the men involved. They said their investigation remains ongoing. Of course, yeah, y'all motherfuckers, but no, them boys need them that on their jacket. That they do hate crimes and they beat black men up for no reason. They jump on black men. That need to be a part of their MO. When you Google their name, that need to be the first thing came up. Oh, he got a hate crime. That need to be the first thing on his when you type his name in the shit. He has a hate crime on his jacket because that's what the fuck he did. Police have not arrested anyone and have not said whether this is a hate crime. Bitch, how much the fuck evidence do you fucking need to call it a hate crime? They took 2 of the nigga dreads for trophies. They took 2 of the nigga dreads for trophies, and you don't know if it's a fucking hate crime? They hate him because of the skin that he in. The fuck, man? How the fuck you don't know if it's a hate crime? That shit just irritated the fuck out of me. Just reading that line, and I already knew it was coming up. I read the story already, and this shit even took me even to a worse place than it took me the first time because I knew I was getting ready to read that bullshit. This motherfucker, let me see what it said again. It said police have not arrested anyone. Let me read that shit again. Police have not arrested anyone and have not said whether that this is a hate crime. If it was a Chinese nigga, it'll be a hate crime. If it was an LGBTQRX community nigga, it'll be a hate crime. But it's a nigga, so it ain't no hate crime. What in the fuck, man? I'm sick. I'm sick of it, man. I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of the way that, you know what I mean? I've been trying to hold this shit in since I came back to YouTube, but I'm really, really sick of the bottom of the barrel treatment. And that's why niggas be on some, you know what I mean? Just break our bread. Just give us our reparations. Give us our space. Equal the playing field. Like, we ain't even got to fuck with y'all like that. It ain't even the point that I don't like y'all. It ain't even the point that I don't like those people. It's the point that a lot of those people, you know what I'm saying? I used to say this in my old videos. The problem is it's a lot of good ones out there. There's a lot of good old people out there. The problem is you just can't look at them and tell. And it's the same thing with us too, but the difference is them motherfuckers got the power to put laws in the books and fuck shit up and you know what I'm saying, make narratives go the way that they want to go. They got that power, so, you know, it's just a real fucked up situation when you got to live in a nation that you built for free on the blood, sweat, and tears off of your back. And, you know, they built up and accumulated all of this wealth, and you didn't get compensated for none of that. And they still, off of that boost up that they got, that 250-year high, 300-year head start, however you want to add it up, it really equals 500 because it's still going on right now today. But you can stop it 250 years ago if you feel so inclined to rewrite history like y'all do. But even if it was 250 years of hella slavery and 250 years of trying to escape what slavery did to us, and we still ain't made it to an even playing field yet. We still ain't made it to an even kill yet. So, you know, something extreme got to be done. Something outrageous got to be done. So therefore, cut the check, cut that reparation check. And once everybody we get our reparation check and we come back 300, 400 years from now, and we still in the same position we here now, then hey, y'all did what the fuck y'all said y'all were gonna do, and shit, fuck it, let it go on the rest of eternity like that. But I don't think that's what's gonna happen. Even though you got so many, even black people that feel like, oh, we ain't ready for the money right now because we so fucked up. Nigga, do you see the motherfucker who running this bitch? Excuse me. Do you see the nigga that got the power? You think I'm mentally fucked up? Look at that nigga who got the power and how he operate. Anyway, man, I done ran it. I done went on this rant, so fuck it. I got strangled and choked up over here from talking so much shit. But it's good shit though, and you know it. You know the truth, especially if you made it this far. If you made it this far, like my shit, subscribe to my shit. Let me let that window down. That's what I should have did in the first place. Should let that air get in here. now I'm choked up and shit. But we good. But yeah, like my shit, subscribe, share my shit. You know how we do it. I appreciate you. It's your boy Ocean, OMN Network, man. Come back again.